Cloud gets a lot off the neutral end because Ness doesn't have the disadvantage to get out of anything.
Right.
So like it's I think it's still like, of course it's a Cloud favorite matchup.
Right.
But it's not going to be that terrible. So let's see how this works. And up throw the respect, not going for a down throw tech chase.
Yeah, a little bit of a background here is that this is the third set these two have played, and this is the first time Ned has gone Cloud against Spencer.
Really?
Yes. So
okay.
They played earlier today, all ZSS, and they played it at Ignition, I believe, 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, and Ned 3-0'd Spencer was ZSS.
Yeah, was it one of the Ignitions that he's just going ZSS for how he just wanted to play ZSS that week?
I do not recall, honestly.
Okay.
What I do know is that every single game at that Ignition set was very close.
Okay.
But we haven't seen Spencer fight this Cloud.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, Spencer does have a lot of Cloud experience. Pro Ego, who we were seeing on stream earlier, him and Spencer, lifetime have had somewhere close to 100 sets.
God, I remember one PR season, they alone had like 28 sets between the two of them.
It was 35.
God.
But yeah, he has played against Cloud a lot. He's played against pretty good Cloud a lot. Like, he understands the matchup on a very, very high level. And you can see here he's actually in the lead.
Yeah. I know he still doesn't like the matchup, of course, because
well,
like,
Spencer doesn't like any matchup.
For you, right?
Spencer's the kind of player that complains about everything.
Ooh, the dash attack. He like hesitated a little bit on the dash, and that's why that didn't go in there. He doesn't want.
Barely grabbing that ledge.
Oh, he did the jump option too, and that's like the one thing that gets you out of limit up B until like 140 roll kill in the air. Dash attack. The tilt actually helped him out there.
Yeah, it did. It allowed him to get the sweet spot there when he otherwise might not have gotten it. Along with it, it just lets him actually get it a little bit lower off the level.
Yeah.
So it's strange to see Lilat, all things considered. Not exactly for Spencer, but in this matchup, because Cloud likes Lilat so much, and Ness doesn't particularly get a lot out of it.
I see it as a starter.
He can shark the platforms, but
I see it as a starter. Just because Cloud, if he gets rid of Cloud gets rid of FD and Smashville, Ness gets rid of Town because he doesn't want to deal with the camping, gets rid of Battlefield, doesn't want to deal with the camping.
Yeah.
And then we end up on Lilat where the camping's minimized compared to Town and Battlefield, but at the same time,
it's just a matter of like this stage in particular, Cloud's advantage state becomes a lot stronger than it otherwise would be.
Compared to Town and Battlefield though, and that's gonna 2-stock do it for Ned. 2 stocks.
Okay. What I want to see out of Spencer here is I want to see him stay composed. Because one of Spencer's biggest issues as a player, probably his biggest issue as a player, is that, his mentality tends to crumble if he's not doing well or he's not getting what he wants.
Yeah, and when versus one of the top players like Ned, he's going to see that, he's going to smell it, and that's when he's going to see a lot of like panic air dodges like we see like Mewtwo's, Lucas's.
Yeah, because Ned has been in this situation a lot more than Spencer has.
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing where Ned is probably going to be able to keep composed a little bit more than Spencer, and then he's going to be able to capitalize on Spencer if he actually starts, like you said, panicking at all or just picking bad options because he's on tilt.
FD is a good pick in general. The only problem I see is Ned's like got some of the best movement on Cloud's period. Yeah,
his extended dash dancing is like one of the really strong points. Just the way he mixes up with grabs and tech chases is excellent as well.
Ooh, nice pivot grab by Spencer, and I love it. I love the try.
Yeah, because that actually has the chance to 2-frame.
The 2-frame chance, the go high recovery hit, and it was fairly safe too.
Yeah, it's at least a little bit safe. You're not going to get hard punished for it, if anything.
Nah. But here's this neutral again, the range for Cloud, making it pretty simple.
Ooh, Spencer barely missing the spacing on that PK fire in there. That could have been big damage.
Yeah, it would have been a good 20 at least.
I don't know how he was doing with the PK fires in the winner's final set, but I do know that Spencer actually has pretty good sense for when he can hit that. Spencer's the sort of player where occasionally he'll just get those incredibly hard punishes. Because he plays patient, you don't really expect it from him most of the time. You think he's just going to play a chip game with you, but then Ness has explosive moments like that.
Ned didn't want to burn limit, he wanted to keep it, and then he just got hit by the down smash because of it, just falling to the ledge.
Yeah, just got punished for being a little bit greedy with it.
Nice. Oh, that was really low for that PK Thunder too.
Spencer's calling out a lot of Ned's options here. Ned's getting a little bit antsy in a lot of these scenarios, but it's still, Spencer has all the answers.
Oh.
This is probably a down air.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh!
F smash for the punish. That's good.
The drift was excellent, but then Ned was ready for it.
Yep. It's like, yo, I know what to do.
Yeah.
This is This has happened to me before.
Yeah, Ned does have a little bit of experience in the Ness matchup in particular back in Chicago because of Atata. I don't know if he's played any national level Nesses, but...
Yeah, I can't recall a match that he's played against a top level Ness.
Yeah, because he doesn't travel enough to where I don't think he would fight best Ness or Gact. I couldn't say for certain, but...
Nice. I agree with the decision just because the scenario he was in, if he goes low, PK Thunder pops him up into another edge guard, he burns his double jump. He has to burn his double jump. He goes for just above, he gets PK2'd. So he's going to burn limit no matter what. Might as well do something while Ness is super committed to where he is right now.
Yeah, and along with that, Ness's speed is so slow that he couldn't even get close to chasing Cloud across the stage there.
Yeah. And this is still doable for Spencer.
Yeah, it's rough, but it is doable. Honestly, a PK Fire will probably result in a stock here.
PK Fire like quarters to the ledge,
yeah.
I'd say. Mid stage might be a little rough.
Right.
All right, but off stage again.
It's a matter of whether or not Spencer's going to be able to get it here because he's just kind of stuck on ledge. Forward tilt will take this.
Oh, this is rough. This is
that's
hard.
Good damage. He's still not a back throw percent though. Actually, a well-spaced back air from Spencer might take it at the ledge.
Yeah.
I couldn't say for certain.
Maybe like anything close to fraudulent DI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna overextend a little bit with that grab.
And like, he wasn't at a good range for that grab either.
Yeah.
Like he was slightly out of a range where it's like unreactable, and also you even grab ledge because he wouldn't have hit someone standing on ledge there. Then it's like, oh, you're dashing. I'm gonna jump above you, and be fine.
Yeah, I'm hoping Spencer is still doing okay because we saw in the player cam a little bit. When Spencer gets frustrated, he visibly shows it.
Yeah, he shakes his head.
Throws his hands up. It's the sort of thing where he still has another set to play with. He can use this time to adapt and just sort of catch on to Ned's habits and what he likes to do in this matchup. And honestly, Spencer's the kind of player where he can keep things in mind and save little tricks to take your stock incredibly early later in the set. So I'd like to see him pull that out.
Yeah, getting these one up airs, he's not getting the follow-up after the up air there, and I feel like that's like a very rudimentary follow-up once you get an up air. Oh, Ned was going for a footstool.
Yeah. The footstool into auto-cancel down air setup.
Almost went for the jab lock.
Ned's DI has actually been really, really good on a lot of Ness's combos here, which is something that is surprising because of how good it is, considering he's Cloud, like such a heavy character.
Yeah. Nice. Down tilt. That actually kind of got Ness back to stage, to be 100% real with that down tilt. With the drift that he had,
ooh, bad DI, not quite gonna kill.
Okay.
He's gonna go for the bounce, I bet. Okay, never mind.
I thought he was going for the mix-up too.
Yeah.
But Ned's very conservative with his limit when it comes to edge guarding, it seems.
Yeah, it's a little strange for Spencer, I feel, because he's used to Clouds that are very, very just gung-ho with their limit, I guess I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, maybe he's not dealing with it quite well.
Yeah, it's a different type, because he's making sure you always fear limit.
Yeah.
Like, you know he can, and then he just dares him anyway.
It's like he's threatening limit, but at the same time, he's not actually using it. But if you give him a situation where you're, you know, oh, he's not going to use limit, I can put myself in a little bit of a vulnerable spot here, you're just going to eat a cross slash for it.
Yeah, and that, like, this is grand finals. Like, the respect you're giving to him is, might be hurting you a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like Ned is playing with enough respect for Spencer.
Yeah.
Not quite it. Yeah, like he's...
Oh, he's dead.
I don't feel as if either player is underestimating each other at all.
Yeah.
It's just sort of thing where Spencer...
But I'm saying there might be too much respect.
From Spencer's side?
Yeah. Just a little bit, because like you want to respect someone else that went to grand finals, but sometimes to get that cool stuff, to get that off the ledge, you have to do options that aren't necessarily respectable, and that's kind of what puts you up and above when you can get the read on that, because you know they're respecting you a bit much. Because Net is respecting Spencer right now. What happens when you abuse that respect?
Right. It's a little different for Spencer, I feel, because he's the kind of player where he's just going to be... Overall, he has his aggressive moments, but he's very kind of a passive by-the-books player, all things considered. The PK Thunder 2 mix-ups are about as ballsy as he gets, I would say.
All of his neutral right now.
Yeah, Spencer is really struggling to find a way in here.
It's like he's trying, and then he'll short hop aerial, and then Cloud short hop aerials, and much while Cloud can actually punish the drift.
Yeah, Spencer is getting a lot of mileage out of his short hop aerials a lot, but then Ned is putting himself at a spacing where he's not quite in grab range, but then at the same time, Spencer is like trying to accommodate for that by doing his aerials, but then Ned is reading that, and he's just shielding.
Wow, the dash attack does not pop him up to get up airs, but there's one. What's Spencer drops? Oh, there goes Limit, though.
Yeah, but he tries to get the PK Fire punish there, but not quite on the mark.
Wow, that grab just sucked him in.
Yeah, that was a far grab.
He was like, come to mama.
And now it's a matter of how is Spencer going to actually get this stock? Oh, not like that, I'll tell you that.
I mean, it'll do it. It'll do the job, but you have to hit it.
Right.
Okay, he's going to grab. Ooh, doesn't re-grab.
He's been threatening with these dash attacks. His aerial spacing has still been excellent the entire time. It's
nice.
it's looking pretty grim for this set.
Right here, though, right at this ledge is where you could see the comeback. Normal get up. Ned doesn't do an up B. Oh, that's going to do it.
Oh my god. The down smash?
Max Rage at the ledge?
And he didn't even get all the hits. He only got the very beginning and the very end.
At that angle, too.
That was actually probably the craziest down smash I've ever seen. Because of course that move kills early, but oh my god, that was a new way of doing it.
That definitely was a interesting down smash. I gotta say, that's
a big brain play.
Like, chat's saying back throw wouldn't kill. Like, when you think back throw, that's just gross.
I mean, it wouldn't. They're not wrong on that front, but something else will. Oh boy, I'm more surprised that it actually sent that angle than anything else. I thought it would have sent him inwards towards the stage from the way he was spacing it.
Nope.
Oh my god.
So that's another little bright light in Spencer's future right now. That down smash may spark a thing.
I was ready to call it quits on that first set. Set 2, let's get a move on, see what else we can figure out. But no, he's still fighting here.
Yeah, and now Ned's a disadvantage with... Okay, he wasn't a disadvantage for that one.
But Spencer just went for the PK Fire a little too early.
Okay. Nice wait by Spencer.
This is really hard here. Ned's combos on Ness are actually really, really excellent. Typically, Ness is a very hard to combo character, and that was a scary situation. The platform movement's not going to allow me to get a follow-up off that down throw.
Wow. We talk about Ned's patience, and he just had the hardest neutral read and just runs in and cross slashes.
Yeah. It's, a lot of it's because Spencer's pretty much just jumping.
Yep.
There's like very little else that he can do.
And, because, Ness's ground movement isn't great. He relies on his sort of safe aerials, not 100%, but like with the drift away, they're very difficult to punish, and if you're doing that from far away, he's just going to be like, all right, you're in the air. Your double jump's really bad. It puts you lower to start. I'm just going to cross slash. Easy. And now he's at 82%. Ned has limit again, and he's off stage.
Yeah, this is another scenario where it looks very grim. There's very little Spencer can actually do here to bring this back, but...
Yo, is that an echo I hear? Because the way Spencer won last time.
Yeah,
it's exactly...
I was just about to say, this is a very similar situation. Oh, going for the Trump.
All right, Ned.
Spencer not quite going to get the A-land downer into down smash there. Ned just going to get up a little bit beforehand. With his rage, back there might kill on the edge here, honestly, because of Town Blast Zones.
I would also think so.
Not quite going to hit the down smash there. He doesn't die to up air quite yet, but he will die to back air, which is why you see Spencer going for those safe back air spacings there.
Up air probably won't kill, but it'll definitely put Ned in a precarious spot.
It's crazy to me to see how Spencer is living so many of these kill aerials.
That's it.
Speaking of which, he does do a kill aerial. But this is something I was talking about off-stream a little bit earlier. So, Spencer plays with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. For those that don't know, the GameCube controllers often have gates that sort of lock you out of hitting certain angles and directions on the control stick. The Nunchuck doesn't really have those, at least there are more of them so you can hit more angles. And as a result of that, Nunchuck can consistently live a little bit longer because they have access to more DI angles.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah, it was the sort of thing where it's by like about 5% or so, but there were a bunch of aerials where I swear any other Ness probably would have died. Even on the ZSS set earlier, there were a lot of back airs where I was surprised Spencer lived. But that could be a factor.
So Lilat to start again. Like I said, makes sense. It's probably either Lilat or Town.
Yeah. Well, Spencer not going to get too much off that down there, just one up air.
And Ned is playing a lot faster already, like just how he's moving right now.
Yeah, he feels a lot more comfortable fighting Spencer in neutral, whereas early on it was the sort of thing where he was like pressing his advantage in certain spots and getting punished for them like pretty noticeably hard. He's gotten a lot more used to Spencer's sort of patterns and just the options he feels comfortable going for. There's Limit gone.
That was like the easiest limit burn Spencer's gotten in a while.
But then Ned actually making a lot of those situations, just calling out the fact that Spencer wants to grab him, getting the back air, putting him back off stage.
Yeah, Cloud does not need limit to make his advantage scary.
Oh yeah.
He just keeps you there.
The way Ned has been using dash attacks, I feel like, is a hallmark of how confident he's feeling now.
Oh, and the short hop sour spot down air.
Sour, but then it kills earlier than any other hitbox on it. It's so crazy.
Yeah, now we got to see if he gets something sweet with this limit.
Okay, that was a...
I was just waiting for the reaction, man.
I mean, I was just going to ignore it. I actually wasn't talking about that when you started laughing, but...
I might be.
Okay, I forgot what I was going to say now. Whatever. We're still carrying on with this game.
Yeah. That's actually using Lilat's like different auto-cancel angles pretty well here.
Yeah, that's one of the bigger strengths for Cloud. A lot of his aerials are auto-cancelable, especially down air in particular, and it gives him like a lot more options and just like little different timings and spacings he can actually do things with. For Ness, a lot of the time he's not auto-canceling because his moves just don't have very much lag, in all honesty, like up air, forward air in particular.
Try to get the 2-frame down. Doesn't work.
Up air, not going to kill yet. It's a little bit stale. Along with that, he doesn't have the most rage. This isn't it.
Yeah. I still like it just because, okay, Spencer's off stage again, so he gets another try at the edge guard. He hasn't really killed that much with limit. Like, he's gotten a few cross slashes, but it hasn't been that integral.
Right, it hasn't been his main kill option or anything of the sort.
And Cloud just naturally outmoves Ness, so it's like the speed boost is making huge differences. Oh, I thought that was like...
No, Ness can grab it for a pretty decent amount of time.
I thought it was just like, oh no, that's it.
Spencer, when he has this amount of rage, he's going for a lot of these dash attacks, but he's not able to actually get the conversions he typically would off of it. I feel like it's just a matter of actually getting percent in and mixing up Ned, because it's like, you know, Ness has been particularly heavy on aerials and not so much ground movement.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that slant with the blade beam was actually terrifying.
Especially when Ness does like a easy double jump thing. Ooh. Barely survives that. Good
hold. Was that the sweet spot?
Of dash attack, it looked like it.
And that's the sweet spot of up air. Going to take that stock because up air was not quite stale at all. Ned going to take the first game in this reset here.
Yo, and Wolf Clock, we got word on if the Arcadian will be streamed. Okay, the Arcadian will be streamed as well.
All right, that'll be coming up immediately after this, I believe.
Yeah.
So, that game, it might not have looked the closest, but at the same time, I feel like Spencer still has potential in this last set. It's going to be very difficult, of course, but it's a matter of actually just breaking Ned's confidence a little bit, I feel.
Yeah.
Not a matter of breaking it exactly, but just sort of making him doubt it, at least even a little bit. Because Spencer, he's been trying to mix it up with the ground movement a little bit more, but at the same time, it's not enough. Yeah. Ness doesn't really have different ways of playing most of the time. Ness is a pretty linear character.
Yeah, I feel like the neutral he's playing, even when he gets the hits in with the small RPS opportunities he gets, I feel like he's not doing the weird options that might throw someone off and like completely change the rhythm at all. They've been playing this same rhythm this entire time, and when it does change, it's Ned who is changing it.
Right.
Sometimes you just need to change it.
That's gonna be it because of a misinput from Spencer.
Yeah.
That's really sad to see. But yeah, we see Ned's actually changed up quite a bit here because he was playing very conservative at the start, you know, actually giving Spencer just a lot of respect, like you were saying. Mm-hmm. But now, Spencer goes off stage, Ned comes at him with the forward air. He's pressing a lot with these hitboxes. It's the sort of thing where it's like, it feels like a different player.
Yeah. And even, like, what he was doing before was working, but this is also working, and Spencer has to adapt again. Like, it's just like, you have to do another thing to really catch up here, and Ned's making Spencer show so much of his hand that we just have to see how much he deals with it. Now he's down 80%. He's got Ned down a stock, but Ned.
Not quite.
Ned. Don't be mean to the kid.
It feels like Ned has like this depth of playstyle and depth of adaptation that Spencer just isn't really. Oh! Okay, he went off stage. Bet he paid for it. Why? He was at like 10. But, you know, that's just kind of standard.
Why?
That's just how it goes. Nothing to see here, folks.
He wasn't even in, like, a good position to do anything for that.
Yeah, Ness was, like, under the lip of the stage where it's kind of really hard to actually hit him. But, I mean, Spencer's going to take it. That's another day at the office for him. He's done that I don't know how many times.
I feel like Nesses don't like try, and they're just like, all right,
no,
you're
it's
gonna come here.
absolutely a privilege. It's a matter of, oh, I'm trying to recover. That's already hard enough, but you know what? Sometimes if you're stupid, you'll just kind of blow up.
Yeah. It's just like, oh well. Oh my god.
I mean, I guess I won that game.
That's why the OK taunt exists. Nice footstool jump. That was he needed that footstool jump.
Oh, we see Spencer getting off to a pretty good start here. This has been one of the things that I've been seeing is that Spencer has had a hard time actually getting momentum at the start of the game. Yeah. So this is a good start. This is a good start for him. Oh, interesting back air.
He's always been losing the first stock. That has been consistent.
Not even losing the first stock. It's kind of been like incredibly one-sided the first stock in almost every single game.
Even the games he won, like last game, the game he won.
Right, it was always a comeback.
Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous.
Oh, not gonna get the right hitbox.
And they're not like, I win neutral 20 times comebacks. My character's really good at this game comebacks. This is a good
Oh.
I was about to give some respect to Spencer.
No, he was just a little bit off on the spacing.
I do like how he went for it and that he didn't lose confidence how he went that low.
Oh yeah, like if he hit that, it's 100% the right call to make in that situation, but just a little flub on the execution there, which is sad to see. Because you don't want to see things like that in grand finals.
At least it was trying something hard. Like it wasn't just on SDs. It was he SD'd trying to do a really difficult recovery that Ned forced him to do.
Oh my god, and that's gonna kill.
And the taunt too, just a little okay. We know Spencer's fine.
Yeah, Spencer, when he's taunting, that's showing that his confidence is restored. It's the sort of thing where I feel like at the early stages of the set, Spencer was still struggling with that mentality. Like this is so difficult, this matchup is so hard, this player is so good, what am I gonna do? But now he's putting up a fight, and he feels a lot more comfortable as a result of it.
Yeah, now Ned's slowed down this neutral again. He's pressing a lot of buttons, but he's not just running in.
Oh, okay. That was really, really scary for Ned. He lost his double jump in the middle of those fair strings, but just barely managing to keep himself on stage.
Nice grab. You don't want to play shield. If you're playing shield chicken with Ness, you want to grab first.
Yeah, because Ness is probably going to get more off of his grab than you're going to get off of yours.
Yeah. And now he has to PK2. He's got to do a hard one. The way it bounced, it made it pretty easy in the end.
Yeah. He could do like the really quick PK Thunder 2 angle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's something.
I actually really do like the way that Ned has consistently been DIing the down throw. He's been DIing it to where Spencer can only get an up air. He can't get anything else of it. He can't get any fair strings. He can't continue the combo at all.
He can do weak hit back air, up air, landing up air. That's a thing that Best Ness has showed me.
Yeah, but Spencer doesn't really
jump.
Down smash, not quite going to get the timing.
So yeah, like weak hit back air, up air is a thing.
This is a really good scenario for Spencer. The ledge trump.
The immediate climb hazard.
That was actually a really good option from Ned.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected that.
It's when you just get trumped like that and you just double jumped for it, you might as well.
That was a really good roll because if he held shield there, it would have broken or poked.
You have to do something. And
excellent awareness of Spencer. That's not going to be quite it, but once again, how is he going to mix up? How is he going to get him?
Oh,
if that was sweet spot.
That's gonna do it.
That's it.
Spencer's up 2-1. Set 2.
The kid is out here. He's making it happen. Oh, Spencer is putting everything he's got on the table.
Man, so we talk about Wisconsin PGR wins, and Pow Pow is the one who got the first one, right?
That's correct.
But the thing is, there's a difference between getting one Wisconsin PGR win, a second, getting 2 in the same tournament, and also getting a win over a PGR player for the tournament.
Yeah, actually winning a tournament over a PGR player is a feat that very few people, who aren't at the PGR themselves can actually claim they have done.
Yeah, this isn't like most of the players here. We call this regional. We got like about 60 people singles. So like it's decent size, still like kind of Ignition local size, but at the same time it is title regional. It doesn't count for like the top 100, not in their system, but still for
it's still
Wisconsin,
it's bragging rights. Absolutely.
Pride.
Yeah, he's been playing well all day, but this is a sort of thing where it's really okay.
And you said he taunted. He's feeling himself.
Yeah, no, he is confident now. Spencer, he's always saying he knows he can do better.
Yeah.
He's never had a showing that he's, been super, super proud of. And this is the sort of thing where it's all coming together.
Back throw, not going to kill yet. Ned can make this back.
He's doing incredible.
He's going to conserve his limit, too.
Back throw might not kill.
It was decent DI. I don't think it was the best, but it was decent.
Another back throw and he's it.
Yeah.
Like, no matter where he is on
it
stage, that's it.
Spencer's one more stock away from winning this tournament.
Ned just couldn't land at all. It looks like Ned is a little bit lost here all of a sudden, which is strange to see because of how confident he's been the entire time.
You know, I've noticed
he's reverting back into that sort of passive playstyle.
And Spencer's not short hopping as much.
No,
not as much. Like he used to, when Ned was close to him, he would short hop attack a lot, and Ned's I think expecting that still, and it hasn't changed.
Spencer just grabbed him 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it's a different style. He's not relying on just attack. He's doing that paper option. He's getting that grabs in for once.
Oh my God. Ned's off stage. This is still looking really grim. Unless Ned can actually make something happen, like get his limit, get this early kill.
Yeah.
It's going to be snowball. Like, Ness is the kind of character where if he has a lead against you, it can feel impossible to get back into the game. And going to miss the auto cancel there.
And I like how he's just putting him off stage. He's not going for down throw, but tried his best to put him off stage. Just get that kill. Don't deal with that second stock. You don't want to deal with it. The limit
gonna be
gets the 2-frame.
Here Ned doing his best to actually make something happen here, but this is still scary.
Okay,
oh my
the platform's there. That's what I was scared of. If he stayed a second longer,
and he's off stage again.
And now he's using PK Thunder. Yes, no, he just waits. No air dodge, no wait.
Oh, he dies to back throw. He absolutely jump.
He has to burn limit.
Oh my God.
Here's one up air. This could be the start of it all.
Oh my God.
He's limit in the string. He might on this edge guard. Oh, he got up at the perfect time.
And if he can get this edge guard, oh my God.
No, he techs it. He techs it.
This
160%.
is so insane. He will die to any stray area.
That's it.
Spencer wins.
No, Wisconsin.
Spencer. Oh,
Wisconsin popping off. Spencer popping off.
And with that, the kid takes it home. Spencer finally has a shirt where he can look back on, and he's not going to say, I could have done better. This isn't up to my standards. No. He's just taken a tournament over GGR's very own.
Look at his face. He was like barely had a smile on. He was just like,
he doesn't even know what to do.
This is another